What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Reality Pill. Today we are going to react to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe.
I'm gonna Danny, Jazz.
Yes, hi.
Danny, let me get a call over to Danny, Jazz, Mariah, Nicole, Rachel. Okay, what's going on, Danny? What do black men need to? What do black women need to do to get a high value man?
This is interesting. I'm on your show. I just found out about it today. Two people sent it to me and said, "Oh, you are fat and you date high value men, so you need to get on the show."
Okay.
And so,
all right,
so
now I make note. Now understand something. Is that your picture?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so somebody said you're fat and you need to get on the show.
Two people sent it to me who watch your show.
So
they're both way smaller than I am, and I date high value men.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
All right. First answer the question.
Okay, got you. What do black women need to do? I think they need to invest in themselves. For me, what I do to attract men is I go to dinners, I go to charity events, I'm a part of a country club.
What city are you in?
I'm currently in a small town outside of Orlando, but I work virtually, so I travel so much for the job.
And you're 20 what?
I'm 27.
And when you say you date high value men, are we talking about men making what? Earning what?
So $200,000, $400,000.
Have you had any of these guys propose to you?
No, none of them have proposed.
Have you ever had a high value man?
That has been me, by the way.
Huh? No. Hold on. I want to be clear on what I'm talking about. Have you ever had? Sure. Okay, see, high value men who don't listen to what you say. They do what they're going to do. So if a man wants to propose to you, he's going to go out and buy a ring and propose to you in public. Has that ever happened?
No, that has not happened.
So due respect, I'm not disputing whether or not the fact that you can date a high value man. That's not the point. The ultimate point is getting one to marry you and keep you.
And so your point is my weight is the reason why.
I can't speak specifically to your situation.
Oh, okay.
However, I can say this. Hold on.
Okay.
Because see,
this your show now.
I know. And see, your anecdotal experience that you can date a high value man, kudos. But it will be foolish of me to let women think that they can be you and get that outcome. And dating is not the end goal. The end goal is becoming a high value man's wife. See, a lot of things black women need to, what black women need to understand is many black women are associating success with the ability to end up being on his side, having sex with him. But if you don't get the legally binding contract, if you're not his in case of emergency, if your name's not on the house, the insurance, and everything else, you have nothing except penis in a glass. It may make you feel good, but you can't do anything with it. High value men move in that way. They will kick it with a lot of people. Let me give you an example. You remember Ben Affleck was with Jennifer Lopez? Yeah. And people used to say, "Oh, Bennifer." And I said, they'll never get married. What do you mean they won't get married? It's like, there's no way that Boston white man is going to marry that Puerto Rican woman. When he decides to get married, his Boston self is going to marry a white woman because he has a brand. He's going to have kids. He's not going to have a Puerto Rican wife. He'll take her big fat, he'll have her big butt and all this. And guess what? Broke up with her, and what did he go get? Another Jennifer, white, thin, went on about his business. High value men will fetishize a lot of stuff. But when it's time to marry them, they get very specific.
Here's the thing. I don't disagree with that. I think a lot of the language, I guess,
Here's what I need to ask you. Would you tell black women that they should go out and how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
How much do you weigh?
That's none of your business. I told you I was fat.
Oh, okay. We don't play that shit on my channel. You get your big fat ass on somewhere then. I don't deal with you big sassy ass broads.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
If you think you can get out here and be like Danny's big ass, go knock yourself out. But I would be remiss to try to tell you, as an image consultant and as a person and a professional, that you can be 5'3" and weigh so much that you don't even want to tell somebody how much you weigh and think you're going to get a man to marry you, a high value man. So you go ahead and go on back over and get your 2-piece or 3-piece or whatever you got coming from, Chick-fil-A or Popeyes. Yeah, carry your ass on over. I don't know. Do you think she talked to Brad that way? Hell no. And go on ahead and get your slave fantasy out.
This moment marks the shift in the conversation. She isn't just talking about her standards anymore. She's being confronted with the reality of why those standards haven't gotten her the result she wants. Kevin isn't being mean. He's challenging the exact mindset that keeps her stuck. When she argues instead of listening, it shows the real problem. Not just her weight, but her refusal to take responsibility. This is where most people mess up. They want the good results, but reject the hard work. She wants a high-quality guy, but fights against the advice that would actually help her get one. And that's the pattern Kevin is pointing out. You can't demand the best while arguing with the truth that would get you there. Growth starts when you stop being defensive.
You got your damn mind. I think you're talking to me. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Harmony. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Now remember, I'll be nice to you if you're nice to me.
Okay.
All right.
I got
So
it.
what should Black women have to do to get a high value husband? How about that?
So I agree with everything you said. Looks, I mean, FBI, you've already kind of taught us. If anyone's been listening to your show, they kind of already know what they have to do in order to get the high value man that you are speaking about. So everything that you said, plus, and I think this goes along with what you said already, is a self reflection. I think that a lot of women, Black women in general, like you said, they just are not honest with ourselves, and we think like we're the ish, or we think, we what we think is beautiful, it may not be what these high value men consider beautiful. Um, like you said, like though, you just have to understand what the kind of man you're looking for, what he's looking for, and make yourself in that category so you can be
Jazz, I'm unmuting
competitive.
you and I'm unmuting Mariah so we can get through some of these because we got quite a few. Harmony, I'm going to mute you for a second. Jazz, I need you to unmute. Kelsey, your microphone isn't on, but your camera is. Mariah, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Jazz, I'm going to try to unmute you. What do you think Black women
Okay.
should have to do to get a high value husband?
I really think that above all things, you should show men respect if you're, I guess, trying to commit to a long-term relationship with them.
Your name is Mariah?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
18. All right. And where are you from?
Georgia originally, but I live in Florida now.
Okay. At 18 years old, I think you should probably be listening to the conversation a little bit more than giving input, unless you're already married to a high value man.
No, just seeing the experiences of women around me.
Okay.
And
So I
their
think you would do
failures.
better to fall back and just kind of listen to the conversation. And then
Okay.
are you Black?
I'm biracial.
Cool. Just fall back, listen to the conversation because there's going to be a lot of good information, I think. Thanks for calling
Okay,
in, though.
thank you. Yep.
Thanks. Yeah, I do the same thing when I talk high value when I regard men. Of a certain age, unless you're already there. Let's see. This person, Jazz, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am well. So, what should Black women have to do to get a high value husband?
They need to change their mindset. They need to change how they actually think about men.
Think about who?
Men.
Okay.
You know, I'm a Black woman. I'm the eldest child. My dad has always been in my life, but from afar. I've built my whole career, blah blah blah, all of that typical stuff. And you know, it has made me aggressive, and that's not who I am naturally. You
So
know,
are you
so
married right now?
no, I'm dating though.
Okay. How old are you?
28.
28.
Hmm.
Do you want to be married to a high value man?
Yes.
See, I'm gonna do another show on the issues women like you were gonna run into to try to get
Hmm.
a man. Because I can hear it in your voice.
Hmm.
And damn, it's tripping out there. It's raining. Um, yeah. So let's start with number one. I'm gonna have a show on the strong women trying to, because there is hope. There is hope. I want you to know, but there's hope. But it's gonna
Thank
require a
you.
lot. But starting from the looks component, are you on the 80% that's overweight or obese, or are you in the 20% that's
I am actually overweight
okay?
by like about 40 pounds, but I'm 6 feet tall as well. So it kind
So
of,
how much do you weigh?
I don't know. I weigh 240. No, I'm sorry, 238.
No,
238.
no. You say you're 40 pounds overweight?
Yeah, I mean,
No, ma'am.
honestly,
Listen, I
yeah.
need you to
But I've lost 26 pounds. Okay, I'm
listen.
listening. Okay.
I am 6'4"
Hmm.
and 205 pounds. You are 100 pounds overweight.
Well, okay.
90 on a good day. The average woman
Mm,
should be 5'4", 120,
okay,
125-ish. You are
but 6 feet.
6 feet. So you gain you can go 5 pounds for every 2 inches.
Hmm.
So if you're 5'4", 5'6", you could be what? 125. 5'6" to 5'8", you could be 130. 5'8" to 5'10", 135. 5'10" to 6 foot would put you where?
Well, actually, I was looking at the
140.
BMI. No,
140.
oh, that's I've never. No,
Okay, first off, understand something. What do you do for a living?
I'm a systems engineer.
Right, and I'm an image consultant and a chemical engineer with a
Yes.
minor in chemistry and biology. Don't tell me that you
Okay.
know more than I do. Just listen. Because what are you going to gain from arguing with me? 240 pounds? You are the size of a damn linebacker.
Hmm. Okay.
You don't think so? Go look up the average
Well,
size. Go look up the size of an average middle linebacker in the NFL. 6 foot,
hey,
240.
I don't know,
I'm
but
telling
I
you,
was
I
gonna.
am telling you, 6 foot,
Okay.
240. And to say you're 40 pounds overweight and going and you're sitting here on to argue with me, like, no, my body weight, my body mass. No, ma'am, that is ridiculous. It is too much.
Well, Can I
No.
say something? Can I raise my hand? Okay.
Well, if
Um,
you want,
um,
okay, sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm currently looking at a BMI calendar, and according to,
Uh,
you know, 190 is, and that's what I was in high school. That is
BMI would say you're
ideally
what?
normal weight.
Your BMI would say you're what? BMI. You want to play this game? I got time for it
No,
today.
no,
I got
it's
time
fine.
for it today. No,
It's
because
not that I'm not overweight. What I'm
and
saying is 140 is
honestly, do you
peak.
listen? See the fact that you're
Mhm.
trying to overtalk me and you argue with me. What high value man would deal with this? I mean, seriously, I'm kind of joking, but
I don't
why
know.
would anybody with options choose this?
I don't know. For some
And no,
people,
they
I don't know.
wouldn't. They wouldn't. They wouldn't choose it at all. Your BMI is
140?
excuse me, your BMI, if you're 6 feet tall and 240,
Yes.
you're laughing. Remember, gentlemen,
Yes.
laughing is the tell. Your BMI at 6 feet, 240 is 32.3, 32.5. That is well in the obese range.
I agree.
And see,
100%.
instead of sitting back arguing with me, you should be listening and saying, what do I need to do? Obviously, you need a therapist because you're arguing with a damn professional image consultant. Like your opinion is gonna change something.
These are facts though. These are not my opinions. What I was trying to express to
Oh, here we
you.
go with this bullshit.
Okay. Well, actually, okay.
Wow.
When the conversation ends, the bigger picture becomes clear. It was never just about her weight, her height, or her dating past. It was about her refusal to accept reality. A lot of women want the lifestyle that comes with dating successful men, but they ignore the work, discipline, and self-awareness needed to actually attract those men. And throughout this call, the problem was obvious. She wanted top-tier results while rejecting basic self-improvement. This is what Kevin keeps exposing. Successful men don't pick partners just because they're confident. They pick based on compatibility, mindset, readiness, and discipline. When she argued about her weight, when she dismissed his facts, when she pushed back without actually listening, she showed something important. She wasn't ready to hear the truth she claimed she wanted, and that's exactly what keeps so many people stuck. Quality relationships aren't built on how you feel. They're built on standards, discipline, and being on the same level. You can't argue your way around facts. You can't debate your way into someone choosing you for the long term. And you can't build a better future while holding on to the habits that are keeping you behind. The lesson here is simple. Change doesn't happen when you talk. It happens when you listen. It happens when you stop defending your flaws and start fixing them. If you want someone who has their life together, you need to get your life together first. Stop fighting reality and start working with it. The moment you accept the truth instead of arguing with it is the moment things actually start getting better. If this made sense, hit that like button and drop a comment telling me what stood out to you. Subscribe for more honest content that doesn't sugarcoat anything. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.